Hey gang, it's me, Ola. I'm coming at you with my 8-week post-op update. So yesterday I played my guitar, only maybe 15 minutes, a little less. You know, this operating hand is my finger picking hand, but ooh, man, I'm swollen today. Just got a nice bump right there, and under here some soreness. Part of the healing process, no big deal, but so today I'm taking it easy. And still no fishing. I don't believe I'll be doing it this weekend either. I kind of need to be pain-free when I set the hook, or anytime I use this thumb. I still have a lot of pain through here. So I'm not going to press my luck. I'm going to wait till it feels good and ready. In the meantime, I had to get a biopsy this week. Remember my sun exposure stuff that I've been telling you about? Well, I went in to the dermatologist. I had at least a dozen places on my face. These have all been burnt, and man alive, it feels like 1,000 needles going into your skin when they freeze them. And then this will eventually peel off and just be normal skin. See how dark they've become? It's because it's dying and it's going to peel off. So I had a whole cluster here. There were probably 6 right up in here. Eyebrow, lip. Then I had the spot in the middle of my lip and on the top lip, on the cheekbone, and all over. So these were no big deal. They did the freezing, and it takes, I guess, a week or 2 for it to peel off. So my lip is full of blisters from it because that stuff they use, it kind of makes it can induce fever blisters aside from the sun damage. And I had probably 6 or 8 through here. 2 of them were suspicious. They had blood supply, so numbed up the 2 areas. I think one's here and one's here, kind of like on my neckline. They numbed it up and then did biopsies and sent it off. So 10 days to 2 weeks, I'll have the results. If it's cancerous, skin cancer, they go in and cut it out. And if it comes back, no cancer, they'll freeze those 2 spots. But the thing is, like I was telling the doctor, I wear long sleeves, I wear gloves, I wear a hat, wear a buff, long pants, long boots. But she said, like here, how did this get skin cancer? Because aside from wearing my shirt, I also have a PFD on. So there's no way in God's green earth that I'm getting sun on my neck and chest. She said basically it's just old sun damage, skin damage, and just being out in the sun reactivates it. So this is from my days of youth, kicking back on Cocoa Beach, using baby oil with iodine, laying out all day. That stuff adds up. And she said, of course, keep using my sunscreen, the zinc-based. Don't use the other chemical stuff because that's just as bad. But I have that zinc stuff that I've been using on my lips. So I think I could actually use that on my cheeks. And that's really all that's exposed when I fish. Just here. The hat covers that. Sunglasses. So really it's just cheeks and lips. Nose. Be careful. I don't want cancer on my nose. That happens a lot too. So there's that. So in about 10 days, I'll have an answer. Either way, they cut it out. It goes away. So that's pretty much my update. There's very little that I can't do with this hand now. Remember doing the number 3 was really hard last week? I still feel it's just a slight pain right in there. But I can do them all. And I can touch the bases of my fingers and no problems with mobility. It's just getting rid of that lingering pain and the swelling. I could have swelling up to 2 years after the surgery. So really it's the pain. When I'm pain-free, it'll be good to go. So probably not going to fish this weekend. Maybe shoot for next weekend. I don't know. The temperatures are starting to heat up. Shoot, by the time I get back out on the water, it's going to be 95 degrees. Just be able to go for a couple of hours in the mornings. So what else is new? I bought a new TV, long overdue. My 55-inch that was above my fireplace, it's 10 years old, and it has the edges are just bleeding. It's LCD, so the light is just, you have light bleed all around it. It's kind of annoying. So we upgraded and got a bigger TV, so now got to change my wall mount, probably raise it up, and I can't really use a drill or anything with this hand. No power tools, nothing really. Just I pick up my coffee. I can do my mouse. Just standard things around the house. I can't put any force on that. So I might have to pay someone to come and adjust my mount and get it back, It has to go up a little bit because it's a much bigger TV. So that's it. I got one knife this week. It's a surprise. I'm not going to show you, but there it is. I don't know what number that makes. I have a pretty decent collection. I think I have one more coming, something I ordered a while ago. But yeah, so check back on Friday and get my knife of the week. It's a good knife this week too. Last week's was good. This week's a really pretty knife. One other thing, my walking. I was doing up to 5 miles a day walking. I'm having to back that down because I'm having a pain in my heel, plantar fasciitis or I don't know what. So I backed off and I'm just doing the dog walk and then a little bit of a walk afterwards. So like 2 miles. It's no fun getting old, so stay as young as you can for as long as you can. It is no fun. Anyway, check back on Friday. Check out the knife of the week, and I will see you in the next video.